Hello there, Leo. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your June 2021 forecast reading. I hope you guys are doing great out there. It is always wonderful to welcome my Leo family back to the channel, and thank you as well to my new and returning subscribers. Leo, we've got an action-packed month ahead, absolutely, in the astrological transits, and I made a separate video to go into the full rundown of that for all the signs. So I won't go as deep into the astrology on this particular video. We're mostly going to be focusing on your card reading, but there is a video that I made that's going to give you all the details of what's coming up. The few things that I will bring up for you, Leo, are going to be very strong for you. We have Mars, the planet of action and direction, going into your sign. That's actually happening on Friday, June the 11th. Mars goes into Leo. At the very end of the month, on the 27th, Venus as well goes into Leo. So I feel like by the time the month ends up, there's going to be quite a lot of power, a lot of action moving forward for you. On Sunday, the 20th of June, we also have the sun moving into the sign of Cancer. That starts our summer solstice. And so we do enter the proper season of summer. That, of course, is your season, Leo. So just after that season of Cancer, we move into your sign. So we're not too far away from you now. As always, these are general readings I'm going to be doing here for you today. We're going to look at some oracle cards to get your main basic energies. We're going to look at a full Celtic cross spread with 2 tarot decks. So if it doesn't resonate with you, Leo, do please check the other placements of your personal natal chart. You may get more messages by knowing things like your Venus sign, moon sign, etc. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use in my sessions, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and information are down below in the description box. So Leo, let's get into it. I'm excited to see what's ahead for you this month. So dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians and ancestors, please show us our beautiful Leos. Let's see what we've got coming up for them. Whatever messages, guidance, inspiration that they need for their highest good for this month ahead, please show us Leo. Thank you so much. All right, Leo, your first card that came up, this is your keyword for the month from the Sacred Destiny, is the keyword opportunity. I love that new moon, you know, that waxing moon in the sky there, because to me that means opportunities building, increasing, better doors, better opportunities coming through for you, for one thing. And the other thing that I will point out to you, I'm going to look at my notes again here, is that we do have a solar eclipse and new moon in Gemini happening on Thursday the 10th. Solar eclipses are especially important for you, Leo, because that is your guiding, luminary. That is your ruling planet, even though, as we know, the sun isn't really so much a planet as it is a star, right? That's why Leo has the star power. So I would say that with that solar eclipse coming up, Leo, there's going to be a lot of awareness that enters your world. Solar eclipses usually mean that we're bringing something new into our life. After our lunar eclipse that was in Sagittarius the previous month, that's when we release. When we have the solar eclipse, we bring in. And because it's happening at the same time as a new moon, that could bring some doors of opportunity opening up your way. So that's a very nice card to start with. Let's get into a numerology card for you as well. Let's get a number and a keyword on that. Let's see what number Leo has. Follow your dreams. Oh, Leo, opportunity, and then follow your dreams, number 8 and number 5. So 8 is a very beautiful number of strength, being in the flow. It's that very nice, balance of in and out, infinite loop, right? And so we also have the number 5. You are a number 5. So to me, this is a very strong pairing up of creation, being in the flow, and making something come out of your dreams. This is a very nice number. Our 8 and our 5, let's see, that would add up to a 13, and then we would have a 4 coming out of that. So to me, yeah, this is following your dreams. It's using your creativity, using your connection with the infinite, and then creating something that's manifest, something that helps you to feel better security, better grounding, especially like maybe feeling better within the home environment. has a really nice feel to that number. So let's get into a crystal and chakra card for you for June. Let's see what we have for Leo, please. Iolite. I like that. That's a beautiful gemstone and crystal. It's a very kind of purpley blue, and it's very akin to the third eye chakra, so that's an excellent place to use it. It is about clarity. We do have the keyword of family, so mental clarity is very good, and I think it could be around home or family. What I would also tell you is that Mercury is in retrograde for most of this month until the 22nd, so our mental clarity isn't at its highest this month. That Mercury retrograde is also in the sign of Gemini, so it really is heavily impacting our communication. You might hear from somebody you haven't heard from in a long time before. There might be something that needs closure, healing, possible reconciliation. Those kind of things can come through. But this for you, Leo, I feel could be very much clarifying and clearing up something around home and family dynamics. Feel free to use the iolite in order to balance that third eye chakra as well. Let's get into a guardian or spiritual guide that will be mostly assisting you. Which one of you are going to be helping Leo out the most for June 2021? Ooh, powerful one on your side here, Leo. Look at that. Lord Shiva is coming out. To me, Shiva has a very Scorpio energy, very strongly. Not necessarily that he is a Scorpio, but it has that feeling because it is about transformation. It is about those karmic cycles of death, life, rebirth, regeneration. So rise up. Honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. It is about transcendence. It is about transformation this month for you, Leo. You might even want to listen to some of the, the Shiva chants like Om Namah Shivaya. There's some really beautiful kirtan and Hindu chants in honor of Shiva to help with that process. That is very cool. Some really nice stuff coming your way. So let's get into your tarot. We're going to move Mr. Dragon on over here. So we're going to start out with the Celtic Cross from the Angel Wisdom and then clarify with the Everyday. Let's see what we have. Be Spirit for Leo, June 2021 in the tarot. Ooh, yeah, they're going to hop. Wow. Okay, guys. Transformation is the key this month. So there could be a real, right at the center of your Celtic Cross is the transformation card. This is the Tower card in the traditional deck. So this is all about old cycles, old structures, old habits, and old things being, taken down. Anything that no longer serves you, works for you, if it's not a good, solid structure underneath you, if it's not meant to go the long haul or last the lifetime, it's going to fall and you're going to have to rebuild it. And you're going to rebuild it so much better. So to me, this is like such a powerful card. It is ruled by Mars. And like we said, Mars this month is moving into your sign, Leo. So I feel like, action is on the horizon. This can be significant life experiences. You're going to have to make some changes. You're going to be rethinking some things and releasing some old systems or situations. Along with that Lord Shiva card coming up. Wow. I mean, this just feels like so much transformation, transcendence, rising above something that maybe had held you back for a long time, or something that just kind of wasn't meant to last, something that wasn't, so it was just too flimsy. It just wasn't solid enough. It didn't have what it needed to go the long haul. So let's get a clarifier, please, for Leo on the Tower card here. Ten of Wands. Wow. So this has been something that's really been weighing on you. right? 10 of Wands, to me, that's what's being transformed here. That's a wonderful thing to see, because the 10 of Wands is the end of a difficult, burdensome struggle or cycle. This is that feeling of heaviness, feeling like something's really weighing on your shoulders or weighing on your mind very heavily. It could be the end of a job that's just been so rough, so difficult. Could be the end of a relationship that's been really weighing on your mind. You're going, I just don't know if I can handle this. I don't know if I can go through this anymore. And to me, you know, sometimes that tower can feel upsetting. Sometimes it can feel chaotic, but it also brings freedom. It brings liberation. It brings like that bolt from the blue flash of insight that gets us moving and gets us really shaken up so that we can be starting to live our authentic life. In the immediate past, we do have the Chariot. So I feel likely that, you know, you've already been feeling the rumblings of this, Leo. And I also think because this is a Cancer power card, you may mostly be feeling this throughout Cancer season. So I would say that, you know, June up until around the 20th, you know, you may be feeling this really strong, like really, really strong, because we have Venus still moving in Cancer for most of the month. Mars is just finishing out its cycle in Cancer. We do, of course, move into the Sun sign in Cancer the rest of the month, but I just feel like there's more Cancer energy moving, you know, because of that Venus and Mars. Wow, that's some interesting stuff that's going on. You're going to be feeling this one. You're really going to be feeling this one. The Chariot is all about, you know, blending and understanding the two sides of ourselves. Yet again, you know, that very black and white energy that I also, you know, bring through with Scorpio yet again, because Scorpio is a very black and white sign, right? It's do or don't. It's yin and yang. It's male and female. It's that balance, that transcendent balance. And so I feel that for some of you, you could be dealing with a Scorpio really strongly here. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Cancer. Those are the strongest signs on this so far. So let's clarify what this Chariot may mean for you, Leo. But this is something that some of you have already passed through, or some of you are going to be passing through during this month, because there is a lot of Cancer energy, even through to the end. Now, I was about to say it might lighten up at the end, but I don't know. For some of you it will, for some of you it won't. But anytime that we have a lot of energy built up in Cancer, it's always going to be a little bit emotionally sensitive for you, Leo, because Cancer rules that last 12th house, that very spiritual, emotional house for you in the universal chart. So you're always going to feel that a little bit. You're going to be a little more sensitive during this time of the year until we get to your sun sign moving into Leo. Ten of Cups, yeah, and to me, what I feel for a lot of y'all is that this is a real positive identification of where you want to go home and family-wise. And I do feel like you're really working on taking advantage of the good opportunities that may come to you to build a better home, better family life. It's something that you've really kind of set your sights on, and you want to go in the direction of that. But I feel like there's a bit of a roadblock or a bump. There's something that's going on where you kind of say, but is this the right thing for me? Am I going in the right direction? For some of you, you might really be questioning it. For others, there may just be some sort of delay or some sort of other area of your life, like work or finance, that has to change up before you can really enjoy the fullness of that and go in that direction completely. Going into the immediate future, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I would say, Leo, this is take things one day at a time. Plant the seeds of intention. Set your intentions for growth for the future. Be patient, because the Seven of Pentacles always requires a little patience. Don't worry unnecessarily. Plan for the future. Let things play out naturally over time, right? That's important. Take your time. Don't rush. Set your intentions and cultivate that garden. Let's see what we have clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, please. Four of Swords, yeah, you may need a little downtime as well. I do feel like you're going to be going through a lot of powerful changes and transformations this month, Leo. So make sure to honor your body, honor your space, take some breaks out from doing all that gardening, metaphorically or literally. Four of Swords is always taking a little break out of things, getting some meditation and turning within. And I think I'm going to sneeze. Give me just a second, guys. I always know when it's coming. All right, guys, on the bottom, what you're focused on right now is the Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment is very big on your mind. It's on your heart. That's the direction you want to go. We have the Ten of Cups in the immediate past, which is that complete fulfillment. We got the Nine of Cups on the focus of your subconscious. So I really do feel you're looking for that long-term satisfaction, wishes coming true, going in the direction of those dreams. This is reminding you not to get apathetic or complacent about that. Even if you experience some success, Leo, keep going. Keep going. There's even more ahead. Let's get a clarifier, please. King of Pentacles, yeah. This to me, you know, it's like we have that, I have that card in the Moonology deck that says your dreams need a practical plan. That's what this feels like, because, you know, that Nine of Cups is the dreams, the wishes, the hopes, and King of Pentacles, that's our Taurus energy. It's like you need the practical planning. So I feel like you really are doing both. It's like you've really got the big dreams, the big ideas and goals, and you really want to see those wishes come true, but you also, of course, know and need a practical plan to, you know, make that come into manifestation. On the top, crowning the spread message from Spirit is the Emperor card. Again, very strong Aries energy. You really got both of the power cards for Aries in this reading, both the Emperor and the Tower card. And I think that's very interesting because Mars, the ruler of Aries, moving into your sign of Leo this month on the 11th. I think that's not a coincidence there. For me, this is you stepping into a lot of power, because as Mars has been in Cancer for about the last 6 weeks, you would have felt a lot of like sluggishness, more tired, lack of energy. And this is going to bring your energy way up to the surface. And I think Spirit is really saying, Leo, step into your leadership role. Don't take things laying down. Take action on the things that you know that you can take action on, and leave the rest behind. There's a big push for action here, and a lot of transformational energy is occurring as well. Live. Oh, yes. I love it. Yes. Leo. That excites me so much. We've got the Emperor clarified by the Sun, your ruling planet. One of your power cards from the Tarot, of course, is the Sun, Leo. So I feel like this is Spirit telling you in a big way, be bold. Go towards fresh new beginnings. Wow. I mean, Leo, if you feel like you're letting something go, leaving something behind, ending a relationship, a job, a home situation, could be a myriad of things, even some kind of old emotional habit that you'd gotten into and you're letting that go. This is nice. This is like such positive, fresh, dynamic new beginnings. It's you really taking the lead and going towards a super positive outcome. The Sun is really one of our most positive cards in the tarot, so it feels very nice there. Keep your eyes on the divine, Leo, because they're really telling you, you may feel like, you know, you're going through a lot down here, but there's a higher meaning, there's a higher purpose to this journey. So let's get some advice on this for you. Wow, Leo, I'm saying this is like a powerful reading this month. Suggested approach, 10 of Cups. This is coming out twice for you guys. So I feel like this is love, bliss, happiness, feeling good in the home space. Things just kind of turning out in your favor. And even if you feel like, Ariel, I am not in that place. I am struggling. Things are hard. I don't even know when that's coming. I want you, you know, because this is the suggested approach, I want you to try to do a little visualization and affirmation to manifest this into your life, right? Be in the energy of already having it, right? You know, remember it's out there for you. If you're not currently in it, if you are currently in it, enjoy the heck out of it. Really. Express a lot of gratitude for it. That's always something that's a great thing to do anyway. Express gratitude for even the small good things in your life, and things will get bigger. They will. They will get better. Let's get a clarifier on the 10 of Cups for Leo. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so hold on to that. Love on it. For some of you, yeah, you might feel like there's a little bit of financial concern, or you feel like you have to be careful with money. For some of you, you may be scared of losing this if you already have it. So just keep that in balance, Leo. Don't hold on to stuff so tight that you can't let it breathe. That's a very important message with the Four of Pentacles. So going into what you need to know, look at this. We've got our Magician card. This is about manifesting those new things into your life. We talked about this. This is Gemini, Virgo, Mercury energy. So as you believe it, as you think it, as you affirm it, so be it. That's very much what this is about. I will tell you as well, just remember that Mercury retrograde is there until the 22nd. This is a better time for planning rather than starting it. Plan it up, write it out, get it ready, because things are going to start moving. They're going to start moving very quickly when they do. Eight of Cups, yeah, and I do feel, look at this, we've got the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Cups all playing in this reading here, Leo. So I feel like there's a lot of emotional up and down going on. I feel like part of you is leaving something behind while the other part of you is moving into something brand new and fresh. Some of you might have left something. I feel that for a lot of you. Some of you have left behind either a relationship or job or home environment to go in the better direction of your dreams, something that's more fulfilling on that emotional and spiritual level. Hopes and fears position is the 2 of Cups. And so to me, there is that hope for that soulmate twin flame connection, hope for heart healing, hope for potential reconciliation sometimes on that card. But you also have a little bit of fear around it. For some of you, it's like, will I ever meet that person? For some of you, will I keep this person in my life, you know, if they're already there? So try to be easy on yourself with that question. Try to be easy on yourself, Leo, because this is only the hopes and fears. This is not the tangible manifestation position. And we have the Queen of Swords, yeah, because I also feel, yet again, for some of you, you're weighing a decision about love, right? And for some of you, you know, with this Queen of Swords, this is some Libra energy. And for some of you, you're saying, I'd like to have a relationship, but if it's going to cause me any drama or chaos, I'd rather not deal with it. So I feel like some of y'all this month may be doing a little bit of the Libra thing where you're weighing, you know, options or weighing a relationship. And it's kind of like, should I do this? Should I not do that? You know, just play it out again, because there is a lot of confusion and mental energy isn't as clear until after we leave that Mercury retrograde. So let things play out, I would say, in that area, at least until the 22nd, Leo. Going into the outcome card, we have the Knight of Swords. This is why, again, this is going to be a fast energy card, fast energetic. I can't talk. It's Mercury retrograde. We can't talk with Mercury retrograde. This is a fast, energetic card, and it deals with the mental energy, the intellectual energy. That's what it is about. This is, you know, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So I do feel like there could be a lot on your mind. You could be receiving as well a lot of information at once. There is this feeling like you need to go forward and get something off your chest, share what's on your mind. So if you really feel drawn to do that, to me, that's a card that says, speak your voice, even if it shakes, because sometimes that Knight of Swords can be anxious. It can have a nervous energy around it. So just keep that in mind. Keep the mind as calm as possible, because you're probably going to have a lot on it. Let's get a clarifier for the Knight of Swords, please. And we have the Knight of Cups. So, Leo, I feel like this is a very, well, it's a very emotional month, for sure. There's a lot of emotion in here. Because with the Knight of Cups, that's somebody that brings in that love offer, cup of love. And I do feel for some of you, you're really wondering, should I date this person? Should I be in a relationship with them, or should I not? For some of you, you've been in it a while and you're kind of going, is this right for me? For some of you, it's somebody brand new coming in and you're going, do I want to accept this? can I handle this in my life right now? It's a lot, I know, and there's also this huge energy of transformation, but what I really want you to keep your eyes on is that message from Spirit, the Emperor, clarified by the Sun. That is so positive, it's dynamic, it's Aries and Leo energy, it's very fiery, very vital, goes after what it wants. And it's a fighter, right? The Emperor is a warrior. He's a seasoned warrior. He knows what he's doing, and he knows what's worth fighting for. And I really believe that's what's going to come full circle with this. On the bottom, we have the Ten of Wands. This came up again at the center of your reading, right? We had that Tower card with the Ten of Wands. So I really do feel, yet again, this could be a huge transcendental, transformational month where you're leaving behind some old burdens, some old baggage that you've been carting around, to go forward. And look at this. Of course, we got some love baggage, Leo. We got that Lover's card in there. Oh my goodness, this is intense. I'd love to know in the comments what in the world's going on with Leo, because it feels like, should I stay or should I go now? It does a little bit for some of you. It's gonna be it. It's gonna be a thing. But I really feel at the heart of the matter, you want a good home. You want to create something that's happy, that gives you that feeling of joy. You know, trust your heart, Leo. You're the sign that rules the heart. Let's get an affirmation on this for you. Oh, yes, and this is what I was saying about that Emperor and the Sun. The best is yet to be. Absolutely, Leo. Even if things are challenging right now, I'm sure for some of you, or maybe all of you, it is, you know, you're going through quite a lot. But that Sun and that Emperor really is so positive to me. Good things have happened, but even better things will be presented in the future. So I would also say, Leo, that if you're really struggling over a decision, or if a situation in your life is really just not right for you, or you just really feel like it's time to let it go, don't fear that there won't be better in the future. There will be. It'll be even better than it was before. So very nice reading, very powerful, Leo. I hope you have an amazing month. Don't be a stranger. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Join the Dragon family, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.